House Bill 4 of 2023. The drug, I'm sure I'm going to butcher this word, so it's going to be right here on the screen. Tianeptine. So for the remainder of this, I'm just going to call it Ty. This is easier on me and I can't pronounce it. Let's just be real. If you haven't heard of it, you're probably not alone. This House bill aims to make sure that you don't, as it is putting it on the Schedule 1 drug list. The Schedule 1 drugs are seen as highly addictive with little to no medical use. I find that statement strange because it's a prescription drug overseas, but has not been cleared by the FDA. This House bill will be linked in the description, and I won't bore you by reading this House bill. That's full of a lot of legal terms saying that they don't want you to have it. I'm not going to end it there. Let's look into why people are wanting it. According to Wikipedia, Ty is sold under the brand names Stabilone and Coaxil. It's used as a treatment for antidepressants, major depressive order, anxiety, asthma, and irritable bowel syndrome. So think on the lines of like an off-brand Xanax or in that same kind of category. But let's dig a little deeper. It uses the opioid receptors as has been linked to cardiovascular side effects and having sedative-like effects. It was discovered and patented in 1960 by the French Society of Medical Research. It's currently being used in France and a few other European countries, Asian countries including Singapore and Latin America. So what does the FDA say about it? They say that it's been linked to a lot of unwanted issues and the whole normal is not approved for medical use, which we've already stated that. You got to go through drug trials, get everything cleared and approved and so on. They stated that call the CDC or poison control centers if you are having any interaction with it. So why is the state pushing to ban a drug that you're likely never heard of or is not approved for medical use? Well, like most things you should not do, you can order it online and have it shipped to your front door. The prices I saw were anywhere from $50 to $60 for what they're calling a 30-day supply, which is weird because nobody will give you a straight answer on what a daily dose is. But they're giving you a 30-day supply, $50 to $60. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't order it and don't take drugs from strangers off the internet. There is several sites claiming to have it available to order, but when you look closer, they aren't all the same. They all have different esters attached to them at the end, which means some garage chemist has been playing with the formula. That's the simple way to put it. It's like every meth cook has their own recipe. It's kind of with this. Each one's a different recipe. They're going to affect you differently. Just don't take it. I stated earlier to think of it like an off-brand Xanax, but there's way more to it. It uses the opioid receptors, and we all know that the body loves that and craves those receptors to be stimulated by drugs, and meaning this drug is probably highly addictive. It does appear to have a lot of unwanted side effects. They are not sure the pathways that it uses to affect the brain or the damage associated with the brain. If you are struggling with a medical issue, please seek help from medical professionals and don't self-medicate or other avenues of relieving your issue. Don't click the off button. Get help. Go to a doctor. Do what you got to do to take care of yourself. Don't buy drugs off the internet. Shouldn't be said, but it is. And as always, have a great day and thank you for watching.